Morning, guys. Welcome to Florida. He just gobbled again. Yeah, man, that gets me fired up. That's the first gobble I've heard all spring. First gobble I've heard this year. Tomorrow's opening day for North Florida. The boys have been down hunting Osceolas for the last couple weeks. They're coming up to meet the rest of us tonight. We got here a day early because the weather's supposed to be real pretty today, as you can tell. We wanted to get out on this area and do some listening. We're on a big public area down here we've never been to before. So I'm just cruising around in the truck this morning doing some listening, and I pulled up to this big cypress head here, just getting daylight. Second or third spot I pulled up to, I got a bird gobbling in this swamp right here. I'm gonna drop a pin on him and tootle on down the road to the next spot. I'm fired up. I've been waiting all winter for this. This is the start of what's gonna be hopefully 3 states in 2 weeks. We're hunting Florida for the next couple days, then we're going to Alabama, then we're going to Georgia. We're going to film Dr. Chamberlain's research project over in central Georgia. We're going to try to do all that in the next 12 to 14 days. It's going to be wild. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to go listen for some more turkeys here. I heard that bird gobble in this cypress head behind me. He was pretty deep. I mean, I could barely hear him, so I got out here on this road and started hiking back in here a little ways, and I've heard at least 2 more gobble. There's that original turkey that was gobbling, and I think there's 2 more back here on this creek bed. They haven't gobbled very many times, and they were pretty deep too. Walking along this road, I just went through a little creek. You can see these oak tree behind me. There's a bigger oak tree back there. They're dropping these little bitty acorns. I don't even know what kind of oak trees these are. I'll probably just put it up on the screen right here when we find out, but they're little bitty tiny acorns. That's what these turkeys down in the deep south like to eat. Also lots of this real fresh green vegetation that's came up since they burned this place a couple weeks ago. Burning is a key management tool for turkeys and quail. Man, these woods are beautiful down here. I mean, these big wide open stands of pines. Got palmetto thickets. Back here behind me we got this little creek that's super thick, brushy cover with a few of these oak trees growing up along the edge of it. Definitely sounds like we found them this morning because they're back in here. I'm gonna keep going back though, see if I can get a better pinpoint on them here. Haven't heard much for gobbling in the last half hour or so, but been walking down these sandy roads here, and I just found a really fresh track. It looks like a hen track. Walking up to this little slough of water in the road, but I dropped it on the map. I heard a turkey gobbling over in this direction this morning, but he was so far away from me that I couldn't really pinpoint his location very well. Off to a good start though. There's at least a couple different gobblers back in here. I'm assuming they just flew down and got with hens, so I'm gonna head back to the truck and go back to camp and regroup. Anybody else get a chance? Did you get a chance at one, Ted, or no? Was it a mess?
It was tough. It really wasn't a mess. I think we got a better plan for next year. Sure. And like you drive down the main road, like every 30 yards is a gator just sitting on the bank. they walked in the dark, killed a bird, and they're walking out, just walking through a jungle, and they get to like a wall right by the highway, and they got to cross a canal to walk down the road instead of plowing through a bunch of stuff. And they had no idea that they was just infested with gators. They got a video of them just like crossing water up to here.
and like there's huge gators in it.
Just like
everywhere.
12, 13 footers.
And they're like, who was it
across that water?
Chris.
Okay.
So basically I scouted this whole block today, and it was not good. These big red blocks are burns that they did last February. Longleaf pine is native to the southeast, and it's been like decimated in the last 60 years. Well, turkeys love longleaf pine trees, and this is one of the areas where they're still prevalent. Okay. Here and in
so
some
that's
parts
what you're looking for. That's when it's good.
Right. When it's good is that mature stand of pine forest up near the creeks. And you'll run into like little oak trees. I mean, these are oak leaves right here.
Yep.
And
that's
the
what
acorns
we shot the turkey under, and was one of these.
Yep.
It was down
there. Like acorns the size of
we didn't even see any acorns, but this was the same leaf.
They're tiny. Yeah. Are you ready, Jacob?
Oh yeah.
Me too. This is my first morning turkey season.
I'm ready for you to be back there going. I'm ready for you all to be like easy. Easy, don't move.
Ready to be just like real intense. We got about a 35-minute drive through this bumpity bumps.
I'm sure you already talked about Riser's bumper.
Riser came down yesterday just for a day, and he was going through these big potholes in this road and pretty much ripped his front bumper off of his truck. That happens out here on public land. Some of these roads are a little rough sometimes.
Can you show me what's going on here?
No. These are trade secrets. We're going to take this 2-track right here and cross this slough, and then it's going to go up on this big pine flat, and all this is burned all the way down. And he was roosted yesterday morning right in the edge of this cypress.
So is that like the lowest point that he's roosted in right there?
It's dropping down some. The issue is all that's burned. Like if you ain't moving around in dark, those turkeys can see you from 300 yards away because they're roosted in the top of those cypress trees. So we'll probably try to get to the spot where we want to listen before daylight. We don't need to be walking in at twilight.
You got everything?
Oh no. I have to work out all the kinks this morning. I got some gloves. Make sure they're both right and left. We're getting there. Most things are pretty simple with turkey hunting. And I got this. Hopefully we'll need this today.
Yeah.
The original.
The original.
Opening day, Jacob.
That's right, for me. And you, I guess. They're going to be gobbling, I think.
Yep.
Sounds like we found us a good spot here. I'm expecting to be tagged out and getting him a bird by 8:30.
You better shut your mouth with that talk. We'll be here for a week.
I know we will. Found this in South Florida.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Dude, don't pack that around in your vest. You'll lose it.
No, I got pockets for it. Sharp too. I was going to use it for defense.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a weapon.
Well, there's black bears in these woods.
What time did they start yesterday? So I wouldn't think you'd be able to hear him from very far today. You think just chill out here for a little bit, keep slipping out this road. I like how it bends right here if you were to be close, but yeah.
Turkeys are not gobbling this morning. Or if they are gobbling, we can't hear them. Because it's windy. We're within about 200 yards of where I heard that bird gobbling yesterday, so we're just going to ease down this road looking for sign. If we get to a good spot to call, we may set up for a little bit. There's a track right there? Yep.
Goblet track.
Goblet track, isn't it?
Missed it on the way in.
Boy, you can barely see it.
Just right now. That's where we're always looking at, is wherever it gets darker, it's muddy, where they can leave a little impression. Otherwise, when they're walking down that compacted road, they're not going to leave much.
Go, go, go. Just go right up this edge. Creeping along this road, and I grabbed the call real quick, and I clucked on it a couple times, pretty loud, and a turkey gobbled out here in front of us. We gotta hurry up and get up here. He sounded pretty deep, but he answered immediately, so we're gonna get set up real quick.
What? Right up by this mound, you think? big sea warp. Here he comes to the left one. Left to the road. Let me know when. You see him?
Got him.
You let him come.
Got him.
I'm gonna kill him.
Jacob!
That was quick.
What the heck just happened, dude? What are you talking about, man? Yeah.
He kept saying I got him. I just wasn't sure if he was close enough because they're so small.
Oh my gosh. Gobbled twice, dude.
He came fast, so we checked him. We got set up, and then we checked him, and he was half the distance. Luckily, you heard him. I thought he was a crow.
Oh my God.
Walked right past him on the way in, like you said. This is the prettiest stuff. We walked right through the best stuff on the way in. We just went straight to where the bird was gobbling yesterday. 40 yards, maybe. I just wasn't sure just because they're so much smaller than what I'm used to.
It was probably a good idea to let him come that last 5-10 steps.
Yeah. Yeah, I could hear you saying you're on him, but he wasn't nervous yet. It didn't seem like. But then he raised up, and he might have just been looking for a hen. But dude, it's crazy how you can just go to a different part of any state. It seems like, and the hunting can be so much different. How's that for your first morning of the year? It's not what I've been dealing with.
Yeah, man.
He was scooting.
We were like, here he is.
He was scooting fast. I figured he might come down the road, but I'm glad he came to the left because you could probably see that better too.
As soon as you said, here he comes, I looked up and I could see his light bulb head coming through that green grass down there.
That was a cool setup too. I could just lay the gun right on top, and all he could probably see was my head, and I was solid. That was nice.
Oh my gosh.
Were you pretty exposed back there for him, maybe?
Huh?
I guess you were kind of exposed back there, but like
I don't think he was going to come much closer.
Probably not, just because it was so open. He knew he should be able to see anything.
Right.
Your GoPro won't fail.
Did it come flying off?
Flew right out. It played right there.
We hit the call back there on the road.
Looking for sign down this road.
Looking for sign on this road right here. We hit the call. Like I just pulled it out. I didn't even yelp.
No,
I just
cut.
cluck, cluck, cluck. I heard him echo down through
Barely
there.
at the end of the hearing range. I heard it, but I thought it was that crow that was just sounding off.
When it echoed down through there and he just answered that cluck like that, I'm like, oh boy.
He probably wasn't too far. I mean, you could barely hear it, but he was probably not more than 300 yards with this wind, I would think.
Yeah, he wasn't very far.
And it was probably less than 5 minutes.
We crouched down and we ran up here. I mean, the footage is going to be shaky and just ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm jacked, dude. And he gobbled straight down there. He was marching that whole way in, strutting.
You see how fast he was moving? When I first saw him, he was just scooting through like 3/4 strut. And then he stopped and strutted. You hear him drum a little bit.
That's that bird that was hammering in here yesterday morning. Yeah, man. Yeah,
I wonder if he was gobbling on the roost and he was just way out by the vehicle. Sometimes they just make you look like you know what you're doing. That was perfect. I mean, that's just like classic hunt. You came in here and found them yesterday, day before season. That's what's nice, is like when you can get here and find birds and you can have a place that you're confident in the morning.
Just set up on that little mound back there.
No, that was perfect. I like that.
Just perched up
Nice
there.
little gun rest, and they could probably just see my eyeballs coming over.
I'm glad we didn't call any more than we did to him.
Yeah, because he was looking.
Because
That was probably about the end of it, like you said. Like it's wide open behind us.
Yeah, he can see all the way down through there. But I mean, just look at that stuff. I mean, it's green, pretty, perfect.
Just starting to come back up. Thanks for letting me shoot.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll get you one now.
Yeah,
My first Osceola, dude.
Huh? The thing's gonna look just like an Osceola, I bet you.
I was joking last night. We're not in Osceola country anymore. We're in Florida, but just to make people upset. Should we go look at them?
Yeah, let's go look at it.
There, you got a shell yet?
Nice.
You gave me 2 of them.
Nice, dude.
Thanks for letting me use your gun.
No problem.
Like always. I'm gonna get one though this year. And we're gonna give it away.
Look at how wide open this is down through there.
Yeah,
we were just coming right down that road.
40 yards back. I am glad we moved up, just because like it's thick up there, and right when he got through that, like he was darn near within range. If we would have stayed back, I don't know if he would have come near as close.
He might not have.
We'll pace it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More like 45.
45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was out there. Look at the bugs on him already. You know remember what Josh Thrash said about those roads though, and the southern birds? He's just like, they just don't ever want to come down those roads. That when I shot that one in Mississippi.
Yeah, he swerved us too. Oh man, that's a gorgeous turkey. There's bugs all over him already.
Dude, he's so tiny. That's sweet, dude. Yeah, he's pretty.
Real pretty. That white head coming up through there, man, it don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
That's why you do it.
He's in such good shape yet.
Lift him up once. Hold him up just. Let's see how big this thing is.
I bet you
a
this
15-pound turkey?
Yeah, probably. He's got those long red legs like Osceolas have though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
What do we got there for him? What would you consider that?
A double beard?
I think so.
Is he really a double beard?
I think so.
I think he is a double beard.
Triple
beard. Get out of here. Hold him up. You gotta see this. He's got at least 3.
Oh yeah. That's sweet, dude. Yeah, 3.
3 beards?
3 legit ones, because like sometimes you get those devils that are just kind of split at the front, but these are way separate. That's cool. That's the best thing about turkey hunting. It's just like, yeah, you have no idea. Like as far as spurs and beards, just like they all look pretty much the same until you get up to them.
Let me see where our setup was. Can you point to it real quick?
I might just go jump in it. I guess you were.
Right there, that tree.
Yeah.
Jake's walking back right here. We're going to show you guys what the turkey saw right before he got shot. Because I'm sitting right now a couple feet off the ground, about at the turkey's height and perspective. I was sitting at that tree and Jake is right there at that mound. Gun's clear. So Jake was hit pretty good. All right, let's go.
Put 2 of them out of here.
That'd be all right.
I'm gonna carry it for a little bit more, just making me take some more pictures. He likes this burn, so do I. So did this turkey. Need that tape, sir. This is the first longbird measurement of the year. Forgot to do Zach's. We forget to do most of them anymore. You want to do the honors? It's not fair to measure your own bird.
Yeah, go ahead and measure him.
You think?
Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm watching over you.
Camera's honor system.
I think this might be a record for short. This might be the short bird record. I'll hold your tape for you.
Sounds good. 45.
45 still.
That ain't too bad. I mean,
He's just a little light through the withers there.
I got a scale at camp. I think we haven't weighed very many of them, but I'm always curious. Just like as you go north, they obviously get heavier. And Zach's was like 14.75 because we had to check it in. They had a scale there. I'd guess this one's probably right around there too, and we're quite a ways north. But when we get up towards like Iowa, Wisconsin, you get 25, you hear about 30 pounders. It's just like double in size.
Even in northern Alabama and in Tennessee, they get up in the low 20s pretty regular.
Yeah, you said you were with a guy that killed like a 22-pound Osceola, but that's like unheard of.
I don't know if he was that heavy, but he was 20.
There was,
he was pretty
at
heavy.
the check-in there, a lot of those birds were like 10 pounds, 13 pounds. X was a little bit bigger, but yeah, it's crazy. They're double in size as you go north. Yup. Head back to camp. Zach and Ted are moving. They ran into a bunch of guys today. We had this spot to ourselves, so.
Hopefully they find something.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them beards, boy.
1, 2, 3.
I love it. Hey, ain't nothing like it. Been waiting all winter for this.
It's a long winter.
It's a long winter, boy. He was in there this morning, boy.
He didn't
down through there, boy.
He just didn't tell us till later.
He was breathing fire, boy. Well, how'd you fare?
Not great.
No good? Didn't hear anything?
How'd it go for you?
Could have went worse. One of the better guided hunts I've been on.
It ain't my turkey. Why are you filming?
Because I like it.
It's your turkey.
It's our turkey, buddy.
Oh yeah, that is an Eastern. Yep.
No, that was my first Osceola triple beard.
Is it triple beard?
beard.
Look at there.
That's hilarious. See that?
You know, cut. He gobbling. He's halfway to us already. And I'm like, get ready. I'm losing it, you know. I get pretty amped up.
Easy.
Jake's just like, here we go. This is looking good. I'm like, quit moving, big steel. He's coming. They can see a long way. Jake, you ever been hunting
I
before?
can see real good.
I get nervous.
He just
But
asked me
seriously,
up.
he gets his gun in position, and within 20 seconds.
Did he strut coming down?
Oh yeah.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
We were right on a road. I mean, kind of expecting him to come down the road. And
Feet are black from that soot.
Could you hear him drumming?
right at the end, like he popped up. I was looking down the road, and all of a sudden he popped up to the left, and he was right in frame for him.
It's like, we didn't
It's
hear
really
nothing,
good
nothing,
coming through that red dot.
Oh, he got like 100 yards, and he was right there.
Ward let me pity call him in. He had him halfway there, and then he let me scratch my collar like that. Just like, keep calling. And then he's just like, no, you.
This is the end of the road here.
That was quick. What the heck just happened, dude? What are you talking about?
We were in Tennessee last year at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It hit everybody. You just saw headlights running off into the woods.
I didn't have an issue.
Well, you didn't. Warb was out, I was out, and one of you two.
I made 2 or 3 trips.
Oh,
I did.
was it me?
You did too.
There were three.
So
There were
did
3
Ted.
of us.
Ted didn't even
all-
say nothing about it. I was talking about it like 3 hours later, and Ted just went,
Shut up, dude.
"Yeah, me too." I filmed him doing an interview tonight, and he got out. He's like, "Well, we're gonna go back in here. Jake and Ward found some gobbler tracks, so let's go in here and see if we can kill one." And then he took off walking.
That's exactly what you're doing.
That's right.
Right to the point.
Night, everybody. I'm going to bed.
That's gonna do it for the video tonight. Cut it. See you guys later. All right, Jake, you close it.
No, you do it.
All right, Zach will do
You
it.
just need me to just take over.
Yeah, you're the best at talking.
I will do the most of it. I'm not the best at it. All right, it's the end of the first day in North Florida. A success. You know, it was a good day, action-packed. Jake shot a turkey. Aaron's Guide Service. Aaron, leave a review on Aaron's Guide Service online. Really boost him and his. I back at him tomorrow. You know, it's gonna be a good. It's not gonna be a good day. I'm just pulling anything out at this point. It's supposed to rain, so we're gonna be back at him tomorrow. It probably won't be as good as today. Opening day is always a good thing, and today we enjoyed the fruits of opening day. So, see you tomorrow.